Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get it. 54321 love you too. You already know what it is. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? It's your boy. Back at it again. One of the ones. It's your boy, your guys, your man, your host, Dub J. All right. So, what we doing, man? What are we doing? Well, we closing. We closing deals. Finally. We doing a couple things. So appreciate y'all joining in, tapping in. If you don't know, this is the Closet Closers edition here. I'm in the closet right now. We're making phone calls to homeowners, to property owners, to landowners, across 6 different markets. And why are we in the closet? Well, we're in the closet because it all started off with me just trying to make some calls, right? And it was my 2-year-old boy who came and just conquered the whole house. And I was just trying to look for a little corner of the house to go hide in. I didn't want to go in the garage, so I said, wifey was like, "Why don't you just go in the closet?" I said, "Okay, let's go in the closet." And I just set up shop, and now we're here. 22 days later, really 22 episodes later. I'm doing 6 episodes a week, like a madman, recording for about not streaming for about 3 to 4 hours on average, just making calls, making mistakes, making money. This is what we're doing here. So taking massive imperfect action is what we are about. And sorry for my freaking allergies, man. My sinuses. You might see me blowing my nose here and there. I'm talking like I'm under some water right now, but it's cool. We gonna do what it do. Anyway, so hit me up on IG, TikTok, and all of that good stuff, man. At the 100 Door Tour. I'll drop that here. I don't know why I didn't do that. Hit me up for collab. There you go. Where you at? Where you be? What's goody? All that good stuff. What do you have? What do you need? How can I help? Spam the chat. Hit the subscribe. Share. Like. All of that good stuff. Spam the chat in terms of what you do for your business and how we can all help. And how we can just be resourceful with each other. And come up. None of the other stuff. All right. So today's topic or today's strategy here, we're going to do what we do per usual. We still going to go after our acquisition calls. We usually try to do 25 dials, 12 contacts, 6 offers, 3 contracts. We always try to do that or above, right? Across different markets. So we're in Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Texas, Arkansas, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, and California. 6 markets. Now, today, we have something special out in California we want to try to achieve here. So, as you can see on the thumbnail, we need to do a little bit more, oh my God, due diligence. I'm sorry, I got to do this. Jesus Christ. Woo! My goodness. I just took an allergy pill, so hopefully that kicks in. Ah, my God. Anyway, I have to make some phone calls down to the city and planning zoning department. I've already kind of did this, but I just need to get a little bit more hard proof on a couple things, as well as soft sell the property. I'm not going to give up the address, of course, but I'm going to see about just explaining some of the details about the property to a few developers and see like, oh, okay, see if they want to jump on it, right? See if they have any interest, because I need to know, like, this is 3,500 square foot property lot size. Somebody's calling me right now. I don't think that's important though. It's probably spam. Get rid of that. All right. So anyway, the lot size is so small. However, it's in a special type of zoning, and this zoning allows for 3 units. So even on a 3,500 square foot lot, you can stack 3 units on it. It's crazy because California, is super dense housing areas in a lot of different pockets around the state. But anyway, so earlier you could catch me on out in the field. I was door knocking on my way home from an eye appointment. My God, man. And basically I had to I just stopped by here by the crib, by my man's crib, and just like trying to see if I can, if he wants to sell, check on him, see what's going on, because he expressed a lot of interest. He's expressed a lot of motivation and all that. He goes back and forth to out of town to his home and all of that. So, all right. So let's get right into it. So what we're going to first do is kind of exercise a little bit. We're going to warm up. So we're going to warm up by calling, we're going to do 10, reach out to 10 folks real quick, just knock out 10. We also have 5 offers to make to someone in Michigan. We got 5 offers to make for one seller. We also have another contract to send to another Michigan property, 2 different markets in Michigan, though. All right, so that's essentially going to be 6 offers that we're going to make today here live. So, excuse me. Okay. Damn, man. I'm gonna be calling these people. They're gonna be like, "What? Are you okay? Are you supposed to be working today?" Because Jesus Christ, I sound like I'm underwater. All right, so we're gonna get some calls in here. Give me a second. Let me pull this stuff up and share the screen with y'all if I can. Uh-oh, is that the right one? Okay. Yep. All right, and of course they're going to black out my screen to do their little thing in the background to see if I'm sharing something that's worth sharing. And of course, I'm never going to risk anyone's private information. But while they're doing that, I'm still going to dial. So my screen is going to be black just for a second. I don't know why they do this, but maybe because they don't trust me. Even though I'm live every day, they should pick up on my behaviors now. Oh.
You've reached the voicemail of Sarah Stevenson. I'm sorry.
All right. Double tap. Come on, yo. Yo, like, okay, I'm literally sharing the picture of the thumbnail right now. And is my screen still black, guys? Because I think it is. Can y'all see me? Like, yo, I'm a little channel, bro. I got under 200 subscribers right now. Why y'all doing this to me? Like, come on, bro. Why y'all coming after the little guys like this, dog? This is so annoying. Come on, y'all. Y'all want me to be on your platform, right? Work with me. Okay, I think we in there. What's goody 1804? I appreciate you. Remind me where you from again? Are you out there in North Carolina? I forget, man. Tap in. What's goody? You know what we doing? You know what we doing? We was in the field earlier just for a little bit. I wasn't being super intentional. I just was random. I had stopped by a seller's property. He lives like 5 minutes from me, so I figured I'd just stop by. South Florida, okay. And I had somebody in Lake Placid. He got some lots out there. Also Okeechobee, of course, still pumping out there. So let me know if you got some motion out there. Okay, we got to take our stat sheet, upload that. Today is the 20th, man. Already, this year is gone. We in 2027 right now, yo. Already. It's the Monday and Tuesday of the year. All right. Wait. Fix this tab. Slowing your browser. Uh-oh. I'm running slow, y'all. I'm having so many technical difficulties. We gonna still ride though. All right, here we go. Next call. So Sarah is a no-go. Let me update her, push her to next week. Again, for those who just joining, I'm going to make a quick 10 calls so we can try to hit our target. And then I got some big boy stuff to do. I got to make 5 offers on one property or one seller and then 1 offer on another. Well, that's not an offer. I already made the offer. I got to send him the contract. So that's pretty much accepted. And then I got to hit up some zoning and planning for a big deal out in the Bay Area. So telling y'all, man, if you don't know, bruh, like if y'all want to skip the line when it comes to wholesaling and trying to get like cash out some big fees and big checks and stuff for doing the same amount of work as little checks and little fees, step your game up in the building department, the new construction, entitlement work. You know what I'm saying? Just get dangerous with it. You don't have to be a master expert at it, you know, a subject matter expert, whatever, but just get good enough to understand the nuances. Like I dug pretty deep here in Austin. Let me call this person first. I dug pretty deep here in Austin on a lot of property, and I just like kind of started like I was thinking how builders think, you know, in terms of how their total cost of construction, dollar per square foot.
Done, Sherrod. Please leave a detailed message.
You know, all that type of stuff. And obviously the some of the rules still apply, like ARV, like, you know, new construction ARV, you know, multiplying that by a certain percentage, backing out the total cost of construction equals
Done, Sherrod.
Equals the maximum allowable offer, the mail, or the price to acquire the land or the house or the teardown, whatever. So you got, you know, knowing that, and then knowing what setbacks are allowed, what height restrictions are there, what FAR, floor area ratio, basically what's the total buildable square footage per lot is allowed. You know, so if it's a 50% FAR, right? You take the lot size and you multiply by 50%, boom, that's pretty much your buildable square footage. And then you got to back out for common areas and again setbacks and stuff like that. I mean, I know it sounds like a lot and it can be kind of crazy, but it's hella valuable. And like I said, you can skip the line in terms of you know, working with some high-end stuff. So I'm not like shifting to anything new here for me. Like I'm basically recalibrating, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fed up with just trying to do all these little deals. I'd rather have like a consistent volume of little deals, right? That's fine. But I don't want to, if I can help not spending much time on them, then that's what we're gonna do. So I had a plan where we could do like 3 or 4 deals a week, and they could be like smaller fees, but then like do like 1 to 3 big deals a quarter and try to merge the two worlds together. And then I can run lean. I don't have to hire a huge team to do that. So we on a mission here, baby. Let's get it. All right, so that we got number 2 calls. They didn't answer. Next. What's the date? The 20th? Yep. Okay. Ingrid. She's in super hot. I might as well just call her. Why not? But she talks me to death, man. All right, I'm gonna just text her. I don't have to call her. We've been texting back and forth. Hey, Ingrid. Any luck? Sent text. Okay. I hit up Danny today too. She didn't respond. Danny was the one in Ohio. I lost the deal to. I lost a deal to somebody that's supposed to be closing on March 6th, which doesn't sound like a buyer. Sounds like a wholesaler. And it's always good to still stay in the thick of things. Like, just because they went with somebody else doesn't mean that deal will go through. Like, you got to still stay on top of that. So I told her, I said, hey, it's all good. No hard feelings. I'll check back. I'll check back to make sure everything is still running smoothly. She said, okay, that's fine. And we had like massive rapport. So I'm not going to let that just go by the wayside. And then she also got other duplexes and properties she still want to sell me, even though I didn't get that
5,
one.
4, 2, 9.
I think I got to call this person from my other phone number.
2, 5, 4, 2, 9.
All right, Mark. We'll catch you later. Call you on Monday. Yes, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm hitting up these leads in a calendar, and I'm hitting up these leads that are marked a certain tag. Let's go. All right. Moving on. I'm trying to get through this real fast, y'all, so I can get to the meat and potatoes of the episode. All right, Robert, you up? Out of Benton, Arkansas. Benton, Arkansas. Let me show y'all the crib real quick if I can pull it up. Oh, that's a good one.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up.
Set that bad boy up, bruh.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not.
Yeah. It's cool. All right. Next, we got. Next, we got. Hold on. That was Arkansas, right? Yep. All right, next we got Jane out of Arkansas as well. I left her a voicemail on February 4th. And today is the 20th. I will explore the offer I have. Oh, this is not even Jane. This is probably the husband of Jane. Hey, how you doing there, sir?
Doing all right.
Doing all right. That's excellent. This is Winston giving you a shout back. It's been a little while. I was calling back about the property there on 3rd Street for you guys. Or sorry, I think Fairmont. It might have been Fairmont Circle. Or one of the two. Either or. We're interested in both. Were there still any plans to sell?
I've already sold it.
Okay. You already sold which one?
Fairmont Circle.
Fairmont Circle. Okay. Congratulations. How about the one on 3rd Street, sir?
Not ready yet.
Okay. Got it. Any determining factors to get it ready or something you're looking to need help with?
Just not on my radar yet.
Okay. I totally understand that. All right. Well, hey, we will love to be on your radar when the time is right, and we can give you a fair offer as is, so you don't have to fix anything on it. Just FYI.
Okay.
All right. Should we check back in about 30 days or so? 3 months, 6 months?
I don't think I'll be ready in 30 days.
It's about 6 months.
I don't think I may not sell it. I don't know. Right now it's not for sale.
Okay. I'll take note of that. We'll check back in about 6 months. All righty. Thank you, sir. Take care. Oops. I hung up on him. Sorry, y'all. Honestly, the one on 3rd Street is a beater. So we might have dodged a bullet. As I pulled it up, I was like, whoa. What the hell are we looking at here? Oh, it don't look like a beater on oh yeah, it do. I think it's that one. Is it that one? Yeah. Oh, we got a treehouse next door. Awesome. All right. So Fairmont Circle sold. How much did he sell that for? Because he was asking for quite a bit on that. He wanted $150. Or he claimed somebody sent him an offer in the mail for $150. Factor cap. Let's see, guys. This is the one that sold. Oh, we can't see it. It's probably like under contract or something and didn't sell yet. You know how people get that confused. I'm not about to waste time looking for it. But anyway. 3rd Street check back in 3 to 6 MO. Okay, moving on. Next, we have Mark in Michigan. Oh, he's a D&D. He's a D&D as of... Oh, no, he's not. What? We D&D'd him. Why did we do that? I have no note about it. Hello, Alan. I know I would like to sell. What kind of price are you offering? And then we D&D'd him. Are you kidding me? What the hell, bruh? There's no... Like, look, guys. I don't hide nothing. Like, even if I'm like outing myself, I'm outing myself. Okay? Like, this is all real raw stuff. I don't know why. Hold on one second. He's at Ossington. Oh. Okay. Cool. So I got a buyer walkthrough happening right now for another property. So, okay, one thing at a time. What I was just talking about. I will out myself, okay? Yes, I have mistakes. I have things that are in the CRM that falls through the cracks. I got incomplete tasks. I got XYZ, man, etc., right? Like, and I'm showing y'all real time some of the F-ups. And I'm calling myself out and I'm calling them out because your favorite guru's not going to really do that. So I'm here to pull back the curtain. Now that's that. So I'm calling them right now, real time.
Yellow.
Hey, Mark, how you doing there?
All right. What's this?
You got it. This is Winston giving you a shout. You had got a message a little while back from Mark about Alan. From the about the property on Hunt Club Drive, and about the property on Hunt Club.
What about it?
We were just checking back with you to see did you still maybe have any plans on selling or entertaining any offers on that?
What kind of offers would I be entertaining?
You'd be entertaining a cash offer typically, and it would be something quick.
Amount.
What's that?
$1 amount, ballpark.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're looking for that right now, so I wanted to make sure it was still on the table. I can tell you, too, let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. So, if in Bloomfield Hills, right now we're aggressively looking for something that's a half an acre to an acre on lot size, as is on the property, and we're paying anywhere between 500 to 650 in closing in 15 days. So
Not interested.
okay, totally understand. What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, in the condition it's in,
Yes,
I
sir.
would say somewhere around 300 a square foot.
300 a square foot. Did you guys remodel it yourself?
It's been updated.
Okay, when you say it's been updated, how long ago was it, you say?
You know what? I got another call coming in.
No problem. We'll talk later. Take care. Yeah, he's bullshitting me. So he's basically asking I did the math on that. He's asking 300 a foot. That's 800 grand. But I will say his lot is 0.75. So we're paying between 500 and 650 because I wanted to leave a buffer. We're really paying up to about 700, 750. He wants about 800. This house is as is. It's nice. It's in Bloomfield Hills. If you know, you know. I was trying to say something before this guy picked up the phone. Because I'm trying to stay on track here. Okay. I'm on my way. I'm 15 minutes away. You just said to me, bruh. Annie is on her way. That may be a contractor. It might be her contractor there. So what I'm saying about that text I just sent was I got a buyer walkthrough happening right now. Guys, here's the thing. Stuff have to be like seeds got to be getting dropped and planted and sold and everything, right? I talked about on a couple other episodes how you want to get in good with property managers. This property manager, we're closing on we're supposed to be closing on 3 houses, but we're closing on 2. It's cool. The other one, it was just too high. But we're closing on 2, and because he likes that we're closing, he just doubled back real quick, like, yo, I got these 4 that I need help moving as well. You guys want to take a look? Sure. He sent me this yesterday, and I'm like, okay, cool. Sent it to my buyer that I closed with in November. She was like, I like them. She liked 3 out of the 4 at the price. I didn't have pics yet, and said, hey, you can walk them tomorrow. We're just setting that up today. She's walking them, or she's on her way. I think she sent her contractor there. And what else? All that's happening. And he sent me actually a list of other properties. He sent me like another 10, but I think those are probably closer to retail, to be honest. But I ain't looked at them yet. And then you got, he closes himself like hundreds of properties a year, he says. And I can see him being in the property management business. I'm pretty sure he does. I looked him up. And then that's just one property manager. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you had a squad or just one property manager per market. Like, you wouldn't need to do all this hustling and bustling with the marketing. Like, you don't, like, it's crazy. I'm starting to understand that even more so. Like, I thought about it, but I never really got it going into fruition until like now. So anyway, so that's happening. So this guy that wasn't interested, I made the offer on his property. Let's check that property out real quick. Let me show you what I'm looking at. It's real nice. Okay. So Bloomfield Hills, if you know, you know. It's okay. Now, even though I made that offer, the thing is he probably can't and I didn't go into the whole spiel with him. If you noticed, I didn't go into the full script, motivation, price, timeline, all that shit. Because here's the thing. He's a driver, okay? I matched his personality. He's a driver. Okay, so he's going to want to just hear the offer and all that other bullshit, right? So cool. Let me give you that. Second is I have intel in this area. A guy that I close with, another buyer I close with in Royal Oak, Michigan. He is aggressively looking for something in this area, and he's paying what I just said, up to about $700K. As long as there's a new construction within the neighborhood. But I'm like, dude, why'd you say that? Because y'all was the first ones to build in that other neighborhood. But anyway, it looked decent, looked nice, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to say it was updated. I call Cap, because he didn't want to get into the whole spill about that. And he's like, yeah, I gotta go, whatever. So cool. I was going to get to the point where I'm like, all right, well, hey, if I can get you 300 a foot, then, I'll let you know, or we can entertain it, or maybe Novation, right? We was going to go to all of that, but he wanted to get off the phone. Cool, whatever. So, anyway, long story short, I'll put them in rotation to follow up. I made an offer, moving on, next. All right, so that's Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. It's a little outside of Detroit. And it's nice, as y'all can see. If y'all find anywhere in Bloomfield Hills, like I said, man, like I just told him, a half an acre to like an acre. His is 0.75, so it's perfect. Don't matter the condition, it's gonna get knocked down. But yeah, we want it, and we'll split the fee. By the way, guys, deals that I get under contract, I'm going to be on here offering to JV with you guys, and I'm going to not only offer the JV with y'all, but I'll give you the buyers list to call. I'll give you the phone numbers and buyers who are doing deals actively in that area within the 3-mile radius. I'll give them to you and still split it 50-50 with you. Who's doing that? Nobody. So holla at your boy, man. Let's see. So that was Mark. Just pull this out real quick. Where y'all from? Tap in, man. Drop y'all location. I'm in Texas, but I'm virtual with it. Let's see. We closet closing, baby. Says price $300 a foot. You know what? I'll send this to my guy too. I'll say, hey man, I know y'all. They motivated buyers, so they might be paying. I'm gonna send it to him. Okay, he will wait. Oh, okay. Your guy. Oh, your guy is at. Okay, gotcha. My bad, y'all. The property manager is telling me his guy is out there. Sorry for that. She should have just stuck with 2. I'm gonna put the Demetrius. He's typing JV guy. What we got? We got Meech. Next call. Oh no, let me send this to Mo. Let me send this to my buyer. I'm gonna send him the address and say, is this something that you guys would be interested in? And then, you know what? I didn't even check to see, like, honestly, the ARV on that thing could be like, shit, 1.3 as it, like, to remodel it. What am I looking at? Okay, let's check that out. Let me share my screen somewhere else here. Sorry, I got here for a second. Cause that motherfucker, 4 bed, 3 bath, 2692 on the square feet. Sheesh. I'm gonna do this real fast. 1 second. Just want to go back a mile, go back a year. I'm going back a mile because a lot of these properties got big lots. Oh no, somebody bought one for 420. Not too far from there. I'm pretty sure that's the same lot size too. Guy named Robert Armstrong. Another one bought 540. So he's asking retail. I'm not even about to entertain this shit. Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm out of there. I'm gonna drop those notes too, so I don't fumble. IB says floor prices as is for flips. So what's crazy is I offered more than what those guys are paying. Moji 2235. .75 acre size. Sorry, my nose is running like Roscoe Jenkins. All right. This is live. Like, I can't duck it. I'm a human being. I'm sorry. What y'all want me to do, man? I'm sorry. All right. She had said 145 initially, but then said she's on her way. All right. I'll let Sarah know. Oh, okay. JV information. I responded. Still no response. Dream be killing me sometimes, bro. Hammond buyers paid me for the final walkthrough, so I'm sure they sent funds, and Matt informed me about the closing. Brian said he responded and just resent the email. Okay. So there's a lot going on with all of that. That basically, we're basically talking about 3 different properties and 2 different closings and all of that. So I think it's headed in the right direction for the most part. All right, next we're gonna call next we're gonna call who we gonna call next? Marisa. She wants a ballpark price. Oh, another Bloomfield Hills. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't know I had all of these in here. Hell yeah. I'll give you a ballpark price. I'm gonna ask what you want for it first, though. Oh yeah, I remember. God damn.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
You're breaking up. Try it again.
What's up, Mr. Brennan?
I'm fine.
Hey,
How
good.
you doing?
I'm well, thanks, man. This is Winston giving you a call. You had got a message from Dee Dee about the your property in Bloomfield Hills on Bloomfield Knoll.
I'm sorry. Say it again. Stable connection.
Man, sorry. You got a text message a little while back from Dee Dee about your property on Bloomfield Knoll Drive. Does that ring a bell? I'm still breaking up. Damn. Oh, okay. Hold off to March 1st. Got it. All right. Yep. All right. So that's a big ass house. Sorry. We ain't doing nothing with that. I don't think he's knocking that down. Or I don't know if we're getting it for the price we needed at. Look at this. That bad boy. Sheesh. Another driver. A lot of Michiganders be like that. Ooh, this is a cul-de-sac too. A little roundabout. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think it's no new builds over there. These all nice, old school, original brick, colonial. Well, not even colonial. Like freaking, well, yeah, massive colonials. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that for no dang on 700. 1.4 million on Zillow. So, but hey, we'll call him back when he's in town and go from there. All right. All right, let's see. Schedule him out real quick. I didn't catch his name. Oh, good. When people pick up the phone and I go into it like, hey, what's going on, man? That's usually because it's the opposite gender's name showing up, right? It's a spouse probably or whatever, right? So I gotta kill some time and or because I don't want to ask for Mr. Brennan. You know what I'm saying? That you rarely want to do that. Or if it's a LOC name and you're like, damn, I don't have a name. What do I say? What do I do? You just act like you're a neighbor, act like you're a friend, act like it's just normal. You know what I'm saying? And then you buy an extra 7 seconds, and then you go right into it. That's usually how I get it done. Follow up. Three contacts. 6 Michigan. All right, next. Who we got? Are we probably already at the threshold? Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9. No, got one more. You got another Bloomfield Hills? No, sir. We got Bryan, Arkansas. Totally opposite. All right. Good morning. Checking to see if you have any plans to sell. Yes, I do. If you have an offer, please pass it along. If not, please reach out again when you have an offer. Thanks. All right. At least they were nice about it. Let's see if I have an offer. I had it. I offered 130, and they didn't respond. Cool. Let's give them a shout. Please be good news, dude. Jeez. I'm in a good mood today. I'm trying not to let, it's important not to let 2 minutes of bad news ruin the rest of the 23 hours and 58 minutes of your day. Because, we tend to do that a lot, man. We can't be doing that. It's not healthy for us.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated message system.
Jody.
Is not available.
Sheesh. Jody, we gonna double tap you, Jody. Because you ain't called once if you ain't called twice, Jody.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Send me to voicemail again. I respect it. Call you back on the 23rd. Moving on. I'll call your leads too. If you got leads and you kind of like behind the 8 ball on them or need help saying some stuff and this is meant to be. Sorry, y'all. Frank, this is my guy. He's on the slate for today. He's a huge tree to take down though. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I got to make some phone calls to planning and zoning. I had Gemini type me up a LOI. It's pretty sick. It typed me up an NDA. Like, it helped me get pretty serious on this deal. It helped me protect my fee, made sure I wasn't like, made sure I could provide proof. It told me how to prevent the block buyers. It said to call. This seller has a developer in his ear. A neighbor was like, yo, a developer's coming to town, they're buying the whole block. So you know what that means. They're gonna pay us a bunch of money, right? Damn. That dude said 305K. The guy that won 800K, my buyer just said he'll offer 305. Damn. Anyway, so the Gemini was like, Google Gemini said, call the planning and commissioner or zoning and all of that. Check to see if there's any block moratoriums. I can't talk. You know what I'm trying to say. More. I can't say that word, man. You know what I'm trying to say though, and see if there's any existing permitting applications submitted to planning about building a huge project on that street. Because if it's not, then they could be all talking stuff like that, and you can tell them, and most of those deals take 90 to 180 days to, and all of that stuff. So they're going to drag all of that stuff out, and every neighbor has to be on board. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? So he's waiting to see all of this and that. And I'm like, yo, man, got a bird in the hand, bro. Come on. So that's what we're working with there. Moratorium. Shit. That sounds like a damn fool. I know the word. Now I'm about to look it up because it's gonna mess with me. Moratorium. Jesus Christ. Yes, moratorium. See if it's a moratorium on that block of any sort with the planning and zoning. So I'm about to do that right now. Enough talking. What's the phone number? Who am I asking for? Kevin. He's a community development director and planning manager. Oh, okay. Phone number 650-558. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess it's public information. But YouTube doesn't know that, apparently.
City of Burlingame Planning Division. This is Summer speaking.
How you doing there? I was calling for Kevin Gardiner.
Yes, he has retired. How can I assist you?
Oh, wow. Okay. Good for him. So
Yeah.
I was just wondering, so I'm looking at a property, and I'm wondering if it's actually on, and I'm just wondering about, let's see, if it, I know the zoning is MMU, I believe. Do you know if there's any active block assembly applications or large scale like master plans currently being submitted for that specific block right now? Or is there a way you can look that up? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the area.
Okay.
If it's on Burlingame Avenue.
I can actually give you the address too of the one I'm looking at. Yep, it's
Website's running a little slow this morning. In terms of like large scale projects, I would take a look at our development webpage, I don't know anything off the top of my head. Usually most of the big developments are happening like towards the bayfront.
Okay.
I can, I guess, are you just curious, like doing research, or do you have an interest in doing like?
Both. So I'm actually talking with the seller right now. He's been approached by, I guess, some big time developer guys that's might possibly looking to buy up the block. So and we're just looking to do a boutique project, you know, just kind of throw 3 units on there, and you know, I guess we're the little guys compared to what he's looking at. So I'm just trying to see if they took any steps forward, if they submitted any proposals or anything like that, because I think they also have to talk to the neighbors to make sure they're on board too. And I wanted to just let him know what my findings, you know, what I'm looking at and working on.
Okay, so I don't have a like recognized address for
Okay.
1009. Is it directly on Burlingame Ave? Is it at the corner of California and Burlingame?
Yes, it is. Yes, that would be. What is that side street that crosses it? Let me see. One sec. It's literally right there on that corner, and it is like kind of like commercial. Hold on. Here it is. Okay, so it would be the corner of. Oh, where's that side street? I just saw it. Here it is. Okay, so. Oh, good.
I think I would be interested in your info if you're like planning to do a big development. I can share with my supervisor, and just let them give them a heads up. Here it is. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I see. It's above the train tracks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it is that Myrtle mixed use.
Yep.
And is it gonna? Do you know exactly the parameters of what sort of development you're exploring? Like.
Well, I mean.
Mixed use.
Yeah. Mainly 3. I know it's going to require a 3-unit mix, a 3-unit minimum. And it's only 3,500 square feet. Like the lot size is only so much we can really do, right? But that's what we're doing. We're in the middle of trying to figure out how we can maximize that lot, given the zoning and everything, and wanted to understand the restrictions. And I see the setback requirements and height restrictions as well. So just trying to operate it within those parameters and understand what we're up against.
Yeah, of course. I know we're also, which kind of complicates things. We're in the midst of a large zoning code update as well. I'm not sure, like a lot of it is just cleanup, I'll be honest.
Okay.
But I do kind of want to check that before, because you'd be submitting under that new code. We're about to adopt it. So just to get it clear, you're 1,000 Burlingame Ave. With potentially commercial on the bottom. Could I get your name and like your preferred email address? I have your phone here.
Yep, it's Winston Johnson. And then you said email. Yep, email is info at .com.
Thank you. And
Okay.
follow back up with you with further info.
Okay, and one last thing too, please. I wanted to make sure. I think under the what was it? It was under the. I have some notes on it. If I can pull it up. I wanted to verify under the I think the AB 2097 verification. I believe if there was no parking, that's like absolutely required.
Correct. You're like so close to the train station. You're definitely within a half mile. There would be no parking required.
Okay.
Although it's always great to demonstrate that like it is some, but yes,
Yeah.
it would not be required.
Yeah, because I was just wondering like what that looks like with us building garages on the underneath on the lower levels, if we needed to do that or not, because that's obviously going to weigh in on the cost of construction and everything. So, okay, so that's not required. And okay, perfect. And then we don't know if commercial is necessarily going to go underneath or not, unless it's required.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just told that three
Okay.
residential units are the minimum. So we were looking at as this as a residential play, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that does make sense. I'll let my supervisor know.
Okay.
And his name's Ruben. He or I, my name's Emma Goldsmith, will be reaching out to you probably.
Awesome. Okay. Sounds good, Emma. Really appreciate your help.
Of course. Have a good one.
Yep, you too. Thanks. All right. Some big boy stuff right there. So, okay. Cool. So I don't have all the information yet, but yeah, I will be getting some information on that. So there's no moratorium. Okay, she couldn't find anything, right? So no applications from many big boy developers coming in, but she did say something about a new code. My nose is just drippy, bruh. What am I, freaking 2 years old right now? All right, sorry. So the new coding, I guess he said it's just cleanup. I should have asked her to expand on that, because what does that mean? Hopefully it doesn't change it drastically. I don't think it would, but the huge thing is not having to build garages and build parking, because it can just build straight up. You can build the parking units in front, along the front setbacks, but you don't have to build it in the structure. So that saves, according to the research I've seen, it saves in like 500 to 700K in building costs, which is crazy. My whole goal is to make sure the developer is making at least an M. If I can get them to an M, then like more than likely we can talk. Because right now, I think I'm between like getting them at like 700K at the worst, the way it looks. And then, your boy walking away with a pretty penny himself. All right, so yeah, that's what I mean by trying to get entitlement work done and getting all this stuff in order and trying to just figure out just a little bit of like nuances on how the new construction game work, man. Because that's where the bread resides, bro. If you can just bring value with that, you don't need to do 100 deals a year, or 5, 10, 15, 20 deals a month. You can just do a couple deals a quarter and just be on the beach somewhere sipping your whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever preference you got there. But anyway, who else I needed to call? I needed to call somebody else. He said my man's retired though. Sheesh. I'm like, good for him. I'm gonna have to go back and replay this video. All right. So I appreciate y'all. Welcome, man. If y'all just joining and figuring out what is this guy doing in his closet, what is going on? He's making calls. He got the screen of his big house. What's going on? Well, we are in the closet because we're making calls in the closet. We're not coming out until we make a certain amount of money, and just narrowing in on tunnel vision and focus. And my 2-year-old got me in here too. So, and also we're wholesaling real estate. So we're talking about wholesaling real estate, big deals, little deals, every deal, making mistakes, making money, making calls. We're in 6 markets, Cali being one of them. We just caught off the phone with somebody. Sorry, I'm talking fast. But that's me trying to catch y'all up to speed. All right. So what do I need to do next? Gemini, Google Gemini. I'm not going to lean on Google Gemini 100%, okay? Because it hallucinates sometimes. It gives me enough to be dangerous. So I do have some builders that I can hit up and soft sell it, but I gotta be careful because I don't even want to give it the zoning because there's only so many houses that has this zoning. They probably gonna know exactly what block to look at, pick up the phone, call out. Like I be having all these like horror stories in my head. I know it's bad, but I got PTSD. I got circumvention PSD. Like I've had so many deals circumvented, I can't more than I can count. Okay, and I'm not about to get this deal up. I'm just not. So I'm trying to figure out how can I soft sell it to assure that my LOI is gonna be solid because my LOI is talking big shit. Like the LOI that I drafted or got drafted here. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. The LOI I got drafted says, let me see if I can I share this? I got an NDA too. So whoever asked for the address, sure, you could have the address. Just sign right here on this dotted line for me, please, to assure you won't go behind my back. Like I'm taking all the you talk about don't live in the past. I only live in the past to make my future more fruitful. I'm looking back and I'm like, no, sir, I'm not doing that no more. Okay, we not. We coming through with NDAs, right? I will file a memo, but I ain't there yet. And you know, we just protection, clause, like we selling it up, man. Off-market purchase and sell intent. Here we go. I am writing to submit a formal. I'm gonna change some of the wording. I am writing to submit a formal aggressive offer to purchase your property. I understand there is a talk about block assemblies and large-scale developers in the area. Having worked in this market, I know those block deals often take 12 to 24 months to materialize and frequently fall through when one neighbor refuses to sell. Again, I'm gonna change that part. I am offering you a guaranteed and nope, never say guaranteed. I am offering you an individual exit now with a fast close. Purchase price 1.15 million. It says adjusted as needed or offer 1.2 if you must win now. Hard money deposit. Within 48 hours of an executed contract, I will place $50,000 into escrow. 25,000 of this will be non-refundable after a 10-day feasibility period. This hard money shows the sellers you are real and the big developers just talk. Number 3, feasibility period. Only 10 days, B. 10 calendar days. I need more like 15. I have already reviewed the MMU zoning and do not need a long inspection period. Number 4, closing date, 30 days or sooner. Number 5, exclusivity and no shop clause. By signing this LOI, seller agrees to immediately cease all negotiations with any other parties, including neighbors or block assembly developers, for a period of 15 days while we finalize the formal purchase agreement. Number 6, as is. I am buying the property in its current condition. No repairs, no cleaning, and no contingencies for appraisal. And that's it. It says why this offer is better than the block developer. The block risk is if one neighbor on your block says no, the big developer will cancel your contract. My offer is your only house. My offer is your house only. The time value. A big developer will ask you for 6 to 12 months of entitlement time. I am closing in 30 days. All right, so I'm not going to send him that word for word, exact for, verbatim. I'm going to tweak that though. And he already knows that I'm going to be working with a handful of developers myself to bring to the table. So I got to change up some of the language about me buying it because I don't do that. Excuse me. My bad, yo. My bad. Let me hop in the chat. I'm missing out. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly, bro. The whole area is attracting some rezone. If they're doing some rezoning, then yeah, that's something to definitely look out for. Check this out. If you type in that zip code in Redfin, bro, what's the zip code of that joint? If you type it in, any zip code for that matter too, by the way, but if you type in 94010, you're going to see, and then do the pendings to the pin, how many got pending and how many properties are active. Bruh, it's like a 77% pending ratio, also known as absorption rate. Like, bruh, that is ridiculous. That means as soon as your joint hit the market, bruh, out of there. So we can't be talking about we in the buyer's market when you over there and they playing on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? You got to come correct. People overpaying, people getting over asking. It's still 2020 COVID over there. Like, it's going down. So yeah, bro. So that's why I'm like, crossing T's and dotting I's, being careful. And regardless of what happens on the deal, I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot. And I can take this knowledge and go farming with it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like especially as soon as I soft shop it. Because once I soft shop it, I'll get to see what thirst is out there, if any, or what resistance could be out there. So let me see. All right. I got some more notes. So I need to I got zoning confirmation that 3 units are allowed or more. I got proof that no parking is required. That's a huge thing, man. And then I need a preliminary title report showing that there's no major easements or deed restrictions on that lot. Hit me back via email. And it's so funny because the seller painted them to be such bad guys. He's like, good luck with that. They're so nice. Like, I picked up the phone, I wasn't on no hold music. The first 2 rings, she picks up and answers, and she was so nice. She gave me more information than I bargained for. Okay, so Gemini says, yeah. All right, what are we doing? What we doing? This is my buyer for Bloomfield Hills, guys. Mo, what's happening, bro?
How's it going, man?
You got it. What's going on with you?
So,
Uh-oh, breaking up. Hold on, I can't hear you. Is that my phone?
Let me call you.
I can hear you now. Or not. All right, he's calling me back. Wait. All right, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, as far as Google AI here, so boy, let me see. Do you want the cell phone of? You can pre-sell this deal. Okay, he's calling back. Damn. That was weird. He called and hung up. I hit what? It might be me because I'm in this damn closet. Call back. Might come out the hoodie, man. It's getting a little warm in here. So let me see. Let me call him back real quick. Phone's not ringing, but it's dialing.
Telephone number 248.
Don't know what's going on. Okay, so what I was looking for was how to soft shop it, because it gave it to me on its own and said, do you want me to design you a script to try to soft sell it? And it did. I'm looking for that right now. Okay, he's calling back. What's up, Mo? Is that better?
Yeah, this is a lot better.
Okay, cool.
Listen, how much does this guy want?
Like a little over 800. Sounds like around 800.
What the hell is he thinking?
Yeah.
What the hell? I mean, if this guy wanted like 550 cash and let's close, yeah, it might be reasonable.
And that's what I offered. I actually offered the range. I said 500 and 650, and he still's like not interested. I'm looking for 300 a foot. And at the house, he's banking on the house, and he claims it's updated and all this other stuff. So,
I see.
Yeah, it's 26 square foot. I think the house is 26 feet, 2,600 square feet. So, and I don't know if I don't even know if that will qualify anyway, because I don't know if there's any new builds over there. And I thought you guys were the pioneers in that other neighborhood too. But the one you guys had built.
Yeah, this one, it's actually very close to a good, there's a lot of houses there. Right behind that one,
Okay.
a bunch of houses that are in the 3 million.
Oh, nice.
But he's asking just way over for it. But let me see.
Yeah, his lot is 0.75. I don't know. I just, figured if we can get close or get him close to our number, if it's reasonable, maybe we can do something,
Yeah. All right. Let me figure it out and see if it's doable.
Okay, sounds good. And then I heard you're good with that contact we sent.
Yeah, she's good.
Awesome.
She's actually near my house.
Oh, nice.
We spoke a little, and I just told her like it has to be off market, if she gets something. Because if it's on the market, I already know five or seven people I know personally are putting bids on the same thing we're putting bids on.
Yep. I thought she would know that. I mean, we clearly said that. So she's.
Yeah. So I just explained, and she was going through the listings. I'm like, I already know that the listings, like I see them when they pop up. Like, I need you to look for me basically off the market where nobody's challenging me, and we can just offer this person a price and they'll agree. That's it. That's the only way to get these lots.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she agreed and stuff, and I mean, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Hopefully, something fruitful comes out of that.
Where we knew each other, I told her we did a deal in Royal Oak and stuff, and but she's a cool person.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, she's from like I said.
Something in Royal Oak, bro. My brother is asking.
Oh, we back out there?
He actually told me, why don't you hit up that same guy? The lady that was renting from him said he has like 10 other houses.
Holy shit! I thought he got rid of a lot of them, and that one was like his last one, because he's going into the storage business. He's buying all storage units. So I mean, I'll hit him up. Yeah, I hit him back just to double check, but I think that might have been like one of his last ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did he sell the other ones to? Were they all
shit. I don't know. They were, yeah. I'll hit him back though, for sure.
Yeah, hit him up and see if you got something in Royal Oak. My brother will get on that.
All right, let me pull up Royal Oak, man. I haven't been out there in a while. I just talked to that one that we had on Brockton, but she is, I think she might end up rehabbing that herself. But yeah, I'll go back to the drawing board and see what we got, man, and definitely let you know.
All right, and I'll let you know about this one.
Okay, I appreciate you, Mo.
No problem. Thank
All right,
you.
yep, take care. Oh, I meant to ask him about that house in New York, Astoria, upstate. They going crazy up there. So that was my my Royal Oak, Michigan buyer. Or his brother is the buyer, but now he's building. So I'm pumped for him. He's moving on to bigger things. All right, so hey, I'm about to get to farming for him. I'm gonna look up revisit some leads that I had in Royal Oak and see if we can shake some trees and make some offers, lock up some deals, do some more stuff. Do some more deals. I did like a deal for $20K with him the last deal we did was like a $20K deal. It's pretty cool. Little house was so little, but it had a lot of equity in it. All right. Let's see. MMU zones development. Okay, so we were talking about soft shopping and selling this property in Bay Area. This is how you say it. I'll say, hey, Mr. Buyer, I've got an off-market 3,500 square foot lot. It's zone mixed use, so we've got 75% lots coverage, and it's AB 2097 compliant, which means 0 parking required. You can fit 3 units. See, I got to be careful with this. It says you can fit 3 1,250 square foot detached luxury condos here with the total projected ARV of $4.6 million. I'm looking to move the contract for 1.3, leaving you with about 1 million in profit margin. Interested? It's like, okay, that's a little too much, right? But this is just, I will use this as a framework. Again, I'm just trying to see what direction I can go here. And plus, I have to lock up the deal at 1.2 or 1.15. So I'm not even going, that's the thing. It's like, I really have to sell it at 1.4, 1.5 to see what, give it a little bit of cushion. Because the seller is all in. I think if I can give him like 1.2, 1.3, we can for sure get it moving. But everything is delicate here. Okay, what we got? Hey, we got pictures coming in from Luana, another property portfolio owner that owns 15 properties. He wants to sell 15 properties, and it's just crazy right now. Yes, I love when sellers send you pictures. I just paid this chick $50, even though it's $50, whatever. I didn't have to do that, but I paid her $50 to go look at this property. No one wants it. It is what it is. But here we have it. A nicer property that more people are going to want. Excuse me. God. And it's all for the free 99. So I'm going to turn my notifications on because that's about to be going crazy. All right. So yeah, who can I call to soft sell this property to? I just want to call. I just want to get some temperature. I got some Facebook guys interested, but yeah, somebody, he was like, watch out for those other guys, man. They might try to, I might try to flip on you if you give them too much information. I'm like, man, I know this. I appreciate it. And then he can turn around and was like, can you give me the cross streets? No address required. I'm like, yeah, so you can do the same thing. Just got off the phone with Dream Title. They said everything looks good. Matt funds just arrived 5 minutes ago. She's working on Hammond now to finish that up. She says she'll have checks ready in the next hour or so. Woohoo! Well, you don't have to send me a check. There's this thing called like wire. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and wire those, please. Thank you. So let me go ahead and send her a quick email. What are we doing? You wired the last one. Bro, why you ain't reply all? Also, let me attach my closing instructions. Or wiring instructions. Let's see. Need those pronto. Pronto. Attaches my wiring instructions. Need that pronto. Oh no. That ain't the one. Wiring instructions. There we go. What the hell? There we go. All right. You know what? What's today? Friday. I just might have them send a check. Because they usually overnight the check. And it gets here pretty quick. Usually like next day. I'm not that thirsty. I can wait a day. Because I will save on fees. And that little ass deal, I'm about to go ahead and I mean, it's not that little. It's a little something. Ooh, this house is nice. Cool. All right. So anyway. Yeah, we got all these pictures here. She's still sending them. All right. Let's go ahead and call the next one. Sorry, I've been holding off on this. Killing time. Okay. Matt, principal, buyer. I really don't want to call nobody until this shit is under contract, bro. I don't even want to give nobody a hint. I'm about to just hypothetically call this guy, bro. Like, let's say there's a property that's 3,500 square feet and it can allow for 3 units. Let's say it's going for 1.5. What say you? You know, like I don't want to give them the area. I don't want to give them the zoning code. I don't want to give them the. I'm stuck here, guys. I'm not gonna hold you because it'd be just my luck, man. Every freaking time. All right, we got an assignment. Even though, I don't know. Oh wait, I didn't show you. Hold on, lady. She said I'll sign it at 20K. All right, so now I need it for a little less than what I got it for. She ready to go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey man, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. I gotta cover out some stuff. She ready to go. She's ready to go. Right there. Ready to go. Can y'all see that? I don't know. I put a sad face. I have picks for Montana as well. I don't know, man. He wanted to sell those as a package deal, though. Montana. So Oceanton was trash. Hubbard was what she wants. And Montana, they haven't seen yet. So here we go. He says, send me the contract for it. So my aim here is to do like to do like a few deals a week. They have to be like, okay, here's the trade-off, right? I have to take a big haircut, right? On a lot of deals. If I want to do volume, I have to take a haircut. I can't do my normal 17,000, 15, not even 10,000. I got to go low, okay? And I got to take a haircut, but they're going to be less stress and it's going to be more consistent volume. You know what I'm saying? So what say you? What would y'all do, right? Would you rather have 4 deals a week coming in between 3 to 6K each deal, right, on a consistent basis, or try to squeeze the freaking juice and go through all these issues and just have major stress and headaches to try to get 10K and above on each deal and then not come and guarantee itself, but maybe once a month, right? Once or twice a month. That's the question. That's what we're looking at here. I think I might rather have the first option, because that's just one market. That's the thing. Like, how about this? There's a interview with this guy. I think was Brent Daniels, or I think he was interviewed by Brent Daniels, and his assignment fees, guys, he did a flat fee $1,500 assignment fee, no matter the spread for the end buyer. It was just $1,500. Guys, I tell you something. He was on to something. Some people will laugh, but bro, he was doing like, because he took $1,500 as his assignment fee, like no matter what the ARV was or how much it was on the bone, bruh. The volume came in like crazy. I think he would do like 3 to 5 deals a day. Like, he was doing multiple deals per day because he decided to cut himself out of it all the way down to 1,500, bro. It's a little bit of a double-edged sword of that, because it is a lot of volume. Okay, more volume means more problems sometimes, right? It comes with it, more liability somewhere within that pipeline. But at the same damn time, it's damn near like cash flow at that point. Like, $1,500 times 3 is $4,500. $4,500 a day. $4,500 times 5. 5 days in a week is 22.5. 22.5 times 4. It's 4 weeks in a month usually. 90K. 90K times 12 is $1,080,000. So just on the low end, you're doing $1,080,000 in assignment fees Oh man, that's crazy. All right, Matt, you're up. I'm about to call you. You're a buyer out there. Let me just ask you some questions about if you're actively looking for some stuff, man. Got an address. I can't give it to you yet. It just is what it is. I found you on Google Gemini. I found you in an AI search, bruh. Maybe we can laugh about that.
It's calling me Mitch Development. How may I help you?
Hey, how you doing? Am I speaking with Matt?
Oh, no, I'm a receptionist for the company. I can see if I can try to transfer you over to his line.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good.
Absolutely. Can I let him know who I have for him, like your first name?
Yeah, it's Winston.
Gotcha. Can I also let him know what the cost regarding Mr. Winston?
I'm seeing if he's still acquiring any off-market lots right now. Particularly smaller lots. They're like below 4,000 square feet, around like 3,000 to 4,000 square feet.
Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can get him on the line for you, Winston. I'll put you on brief hold.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, guys, I'm being dumb intentionally. I'm not going to give up. Okay. I'm just watch me work this. I'm gonna unintentionally or intentionally give him a little, like a dangle the carrot a little bit. We'll see. Because I need to find out some information. What are y'all doing with these small lots? Are they worth $1.5 million to you? If it's cool, if it's no parking, what is that value? What kind of value does that hold? Right?
Thanks for holding, Winston. So at the moment, Mr. Niasmis, he was away from his office line, so he did request if I can take down a number from you, and he'll give you a call back as soon as he can.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Just let me know when you're ready.
Sure. Yes, I'm ready, sir. Thank you.
All right. Area code is 5.
Perfect. I just want to verify that back with you. Perfect. I'll send that right along for you, Winston. I hope you have a great one, sir.
Thank you. You as well. Appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, these guys pulling in the big bucks because I just realized I'm not gonna probably talk to the boss himself. I'm gonna talk to their gatekeepers. But let's go to the next one. This is fun. This is fun. First of all, I know I'm asking rhetorical questions. I'm like, are you still actively looking for lots? Right? Are you looking for any properties that are off market? Right? Also, and you're going to say yes. What do you have? Okay, great. What about if they're like between like 3,000 to 4,000 square feet? What if they're under 4,000 square feet? Or what if they're about 3,000 square feet? Because this one's 3,500. I'm just gonna say, what if it's about 3,000 square feet? Is it still something worth it, like to build on? And it's zoned for like 3 units? Well, yeah, it all depends. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. I mean, I'm just honestly gathering some intel. Just trying to see what we're working with here. So this person is Samir.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Excuse me. Okay. I'll just call the next one. Oh, it looks like that's the phone number because it's popping up on my caller ID. Ooh, excuse me. My goodness, man. I have never. Oh, excuse me. All right, we're gonna call the next one. I got like 5 of them here.
Thank you for calling Nuvera Home. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For the operator, please press 0. For the dial by name directory, please press 9. Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for Joni Rosado. No one is available to take your call.
I'll just look
At
at
the
voicemail.
tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Winston. I was looking for someone in maybe your land acquisitions. I have an off-market property. We're looking to possibly sell. I just wanted to run it by you and see if there's any interest. You can give me a shout back here on my cell, which is 512. I sound like a wreck. All right, we got pictures still coming in. Let me call my buyer and that wants that house for 20. Oh, did I see Montana? Okay, Montana looks better. So what does Hubbard look like? I don't have the pictures on that. All right, I'm about to call her to see if we can give me a second.
Hello.
Hey Annie, how you doing?
Good.
Good. I appreciate your time and checking out everything. I got your message. A couple things though. The seller, I believe they're just trying to sell it as a package for that price. Otherwise, I think if they sell it individually, they're going to have to require higher amounts. So I'm double checking that now, but I wanted to let you know that.
Okay, the other one and this one is both together, you say?
Yeah, the 3 I sent. Really all 4 of them. They're trying to sell all 4 of them together, but you say you were interested in those 3. So we'll just have to kind of work something out if it's just like an individual 1 or 2, you know.
Got it. I can hold one and sell the other 2, but I have to give me like one more time, and I was on the phone, so I'm gonna have a video photo of the last one that I saw on husband.
Okay.
Because I like that one for me, and I can sell the contract to other people. The other 2.
Got it. So you like Hubbard? Okay, I'll try to work on getting that for you. And I sent you pictures of Montana. I don't think y'all saw it. Did you guys walk Montana today?
No.
Okay, he actually has pictures. That one looks pretty decent. I just forwarded it to you on the Google Drive.
Mm-hmm.
So you can check that out. Let me know. And then I guess you don't like Mackin. And then the first one on Oceanton you're not interested in, or you might try to sell.
I can sell the contract.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. So if you think you can sell them all, then we can try to get that price. But they're going to want a little bit more if we do it like individuals.
Okay. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Okay, and I'll do the same. Let me know.
Okay.
All right, thanks. All right. Okay. We talking to buyers, baby. Buyers, sellers, property managers, all the above. So she wants Hubbard, but the other two, she says she'll sell for me. So I'll let her know. So what should I do? What should I tell? Damn. I need to hear back from her first in terms of interest around those other three. So here's what I'll do. I'll tell her, if you sell the other three, then we got room on those, right? If you can sell the other three, we have a little room on those to split. Our fee. They walked them. We can do the other two Monday if you want. Also, we scheduled water shut off for Hammond to make sure they transfer that by Monday. All right. Cool. He said we can walk the other two on Monday, which was Montana and Mackin. 2833. What was the other one? 31. Okay. Okay. I might have to end it a little short today, guys, because I'm a wreck today. Jesus. But y'all know, man, rain, sleet, hail, snow, man. I gotta do this, baby. You know what I'm saying? These calls ain't gonna call themselves. Woo! Appreciate y'all joining in, man. For whoever's tapping in, we probably just seen that short of me earlier today, knocking on somebody's door. I was knocking on somebody's door to see if he was ready to sell. I popped up on him. It wasn't an appointment, right? It was out the blue. It was off the cuff. No scripts. Real raw, real world. Real world, real raw deal. I went over there, knocked on his door. He didn't answer. I'm going to go back over there. He lived about 5 minutes from me, so it doesn't hurt. Didn't waste any time. I was on my way from an eye doctor's appointment. And I just stopped through. And then what was crazy was across the street was a property listed on Redfin, right? Like, it wasn't listed the last time I knocked on that door, and now it's listed. So it's like, damn. Should I door knock that whole block? Should I pull them all up and call everybody on that block? Maybe. Because that block look a little distressed. It really do. It don't look like my block, even though it's 5 minutes away. I don't look like that. But that bad boy deserves some calls. So I might pull him up and see what's good. So appreciate y'all chiming in and tapping in. Hit that subscribe, man. We're going to try to get y'all raw, unfiltered content on how to just do the damn thing in real estate, man. There's so many ways to skin a cat, and you know, a lot of your gurus is going to tell you a lot of the best ways, which right, and I'm going to tell you the best ways, and I'm going to tell you some of the wrong ways, so you don't do the wrong ways, right? A lot of people, it's as good to hear the wrong as it is to hear the right, so you can avoid different traps in this game, right? Because I can give you a little something, man. I can give you about 5 to 10 years of experience. I'll give you 10 years of experience, 5 years, 6 years of full-time experience. All right. So, you know, I can do a little something. I'm trying to build this channel up, trying to build up this community. You know, I'm trying to share resources. A lot of people can do a lot of things, right? I'm not trying to be the one that do everything. I want to connect everybody that does everything. So I'm a connector. Okay. Holla at your boy. Follow me on IG, TikTok at the 100 Door Tour for collabo. I'll drop that here again. Let's chop it up. Let's JV on some stuff. All right, we're gonna get back to calling those numbers, those builders, those the Bay Area builders. We got like three more to call, and then we're gonna go ahead and make our offer. We're gonna make the 5-pack offer. Got it. Definitely want Hubbard. The other 3 will all be determined after walking on Monday. Hopefully we can get that price, get around that price for individuals. For one-offs or no, onesie twosies. If need be. So that's what I said. All right. So that's that. And yeah, you can't ask for a better setup. Like, you really can't. So, all right. We are calling the builders. Yes, let's call these Bay Area builders. So we called 3 of them already. We got 2 more to call. All right, here we go. I left a message for 2 of them. The other one just kind of rung out. Oh, I didn't mean to call this person. Hang up. Okay, we're calling Zika Group. Looking for Mr. Z. By the way, guys, this is all, I mean, it's public.
You have to reach the cell phone of Mrs. Louisa B. Cow. Can you leave a message? Or if the mailbox is full, please send a text. Thank you.
Oh, perfect. Hold on. That's a cell phone. That's the principal. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me make sure that.
Hi, you have to reach the cell phone of Mrs. Louisa B. Cow.
Yep.
Please leave a message, or if the mailbox is full, please send a text.
I'll do both. What's going on, Mrs. Ecal? I'll do both. I'll leave you a message here and I'll send you a text. This is Winston calling. I have an off-market property and wanted to see if you are interested in still buying. It's a smaller lot. It's around 3,000 square feet. However, it is in Burlingame, and wanted to see if you had any interest, if you were, building anything on that size lot. So give me a shout when you get a chance. My number here is 512. And like I said, I'll shoot you a text as well. Thanks. Like, can this stop already? Like, jeez, man. I'm over here going through it. It's nothing like raw and unedited, dog. I'm telling you, man. I'm one of the best at that because I don't have a care in the world to really try to like edit stuff, and like I'm not going to edit this out at all. I'm not editing nothing. I'm sorry, I don't have the time. I might pass it on to somebody else at some point, but I just can't do it right now. We got to take action. What's her name? Z? Hey, Z? Oh, I'm talking. We're not texting. Hold on. This is Winston. This isn't Wednesday. Is Winston. I just left you a voice message. Hope all is well. Got an off-market property. However, it's around 3,000 square foot for the lot size. Just seeing if that would be something of interest for you. It'd be priced around $1.5 million, but it is zoned for 3 units. Let me know. That's the message. That's the soft sell. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. That's the soft message, right? That's the soft sell. If I send that, and if anybody bites and responds favorably, they could be like, they're either going to say, "Oh no, that's too expensive for just 3,000 square feet," or "No, not interested," or "I'll pass." Right? Like they're going to tell me like, "Hell no, like don't send that shit," or they're going to be like, "What's the address? Where is it? Sure, I'll take a look at it," or they'd be like, "Interested," or "Send me the details." Right? You're not going to want to find out further about a property that's that small for that price if you're not interested. So that's the soft sell. So that's my consistent messaging across the board to everybody. And I just came up with that. So, oh, goodness. All right, we got one more. Summerhill Homes. Looks like they're corporate. I'm calling their corporate headquarters. This should be fun. It's cool because I want to smoke with everybody. Talk to anybody. We all breathe the same air. Corporate don't scare me.
To Summerhill Homes. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, press it at any time.
Jeez.
Please choose from the following options. Press 1 to dial by first name. Press 2 to dial by last name. Press 3 to repeat this menu. Press 0 for the operator.
Operator.
Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator. The party you are trying to reach is not available to take your call.
Come on, son.
Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
That's not going to work. Let me try to press another prompt.
Welcome to Summerhill. If you know your party's
Here's another
4-digit
property out there.
extension, you can press it at any time. Please choose from the following options. Press 1 to dial by first name. Press 2 to dial by last name. Press 3 to repeat this menu. Press 0 for the operator.
Damn. I might have put some random shit in. Last name. Somebody's last name is Smith.
By using the keys on your touch-tone phone, please enter the first or last name of the party you wish to reach.
SMITH.
Transferring to Nikki Rogers.
Nikki Rogers, you're up. Let's go.
Nikki Rogers is not available to take your call. Please leave a
I'm about to
message
leave her a
after the
voicemail
tone.
anyway.
Press the pound key to end recording.
Hey, what's going on, Nikki? This is Winston giving you a call. I'm actually was trying to reach your land acquisitions department. I'm not sure if I reached the right person, but somehow I got to you. And I have an off-market piece of property in Burlingame and wanted to see if someone wanted to scoop it up. It's around a 3,000 square foot lot size. It's a little bit on the small side, but it could hold 3 units. So priced around 1.5 million. So wanted to see if anyone was interested in that. You can give me a shout back here on my cell. Thanks a lot. Take care. I don't know. Hopefully she passes the message and somebody call me back. So with all that being said, shit, man, I want to send the LOI, but I don't. But I got other buyers I can call. I got buyers in the my database I can call. Let's just try to do that real quick. Man, a $12 million home sold about 8 minutes away from this property I got here. Shit crazy, bro. It's just, boy. See? Yeah, right down the street. Somebody bought this one for 1.5, but they flipped it though for 2.2. So he wouldn't necessarily be my guy. 4,000 square feet. You ain't zoned like how I'm zoned though. 2.8. Trust. I don't really have any good ones in my database. Damn, this person bought it for 2.1 and flipped it for 4.1. The hell they do? Look at this. That shit bad as hell, boy. Golly. That shit badder than my 2-year-old. Yeah, that's nice. That's actually kind of cheap, considering it being out there. Because that house can sell for almost $5 million in certain parts in Michigan. On the low. Interesting. They did their thing on it though. I mean, shit, is that 2025? 1962, my ass. The house is collectively 6,000 square feet. It's got a guest house in the back. So what's the lot? What's the lot size? 6,000 square feet. Damn. All right. Anyway, and it's sold up. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a different ball game out there. Ain't no buyer's market. It's unheard of. There's no inventory. Shit don't last out there. And you want to be the guy that got the secret inventory. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what keeps me off market. Stuff like this. So I can look in this area. You can see. Here's the thing. Homes that got like a Zillow's estimate, right? I've never seen or heard of this, but until like recently. But you can literally offer more than Zillow. Wholesale it to a builder developer in these type of markets for more. Not for just $10,000 more. No. 75,000, 85, 105, 150,000 more. Like, you can. I haven't. Don't get me wrong. I have not. I will be the first to say I haven't done it yet. Yet. Okay? Yet. It's coming. Watch me work. I'm telling you. But I've seen it done because I saw the public record transactions on a few of them. It wasn't in Cali though; it was actually in Arizona. So shit is crazy, man. All right, so we're gonna switch gears. We already called builders for Cali. I'm gonna probably do some more calling tomorrow. Let me see if there's anybody I need to call in terms of maybe a structural engineer. Maybe I can call a designer or a structural engineer since it's the weekday and see if I can get some intel based on the zoning and the size of this property. So I'm gonna scroll up in my handy dandy chat with Google Gemini. Here we go. To successfully pull off a 3-unit condo development at this address, you need a legal team that specializes in subdivision map act, condo mapping. These attorneys don't just draft docs, they manage the relationship between your project and the city's technical requirements. Here are the top tier land use firms, specialists for your project. Hanna and Van Atta, the gold standard for condo mapping. Why them? Oh, sorry. So bad. Oh my goodness. They handle complex subdivision map act filings requiring to turn a plot of land into 3 sellable titles. Oh no, we're not doing that. That's we're not doing that. We passed that part. We're not. But they can probably still answer some questions. Menlo Park. I need somebody in Burlingame. Okay. That's crazy, man. When the worst you can make is 6 figures on the deal, bro. A3s. All right.
Hello, and thank you for calling the law firm of Goldfarb and Littman. We are open, and you have reached our automated attendant. If you know the extension of your party, please enter it at any time. To spell by...
No, I don't think those are the people I want to call right now. I think I'm gonna call let's see. I need to call the boutique builders that are engineer guys. Let's see. The sweet spot strategy. This is a long chat, man. I didn't really want to do this on live, but today's Friday, and I didn't want to miss out on another, like the whole weekend go by. I need to get this thing under contract. Jesus Christ. Somebody send me some Clarity D, please. Because that little generic Costco brand stuff I just used is just not working. Jeez. All right. City Hall, key restrictions. Okay, let me just ask Google. Give me 3 to 5 top engineer or architectural designers or engineers, structural engineers who I can call and just kind of soft sell the idea of building this property to, and let them be able to answer any questions. I don't want to give them the address, but I want them to be able to tell me if I can or cannot design 3 units without the garage, so on and so forth, etc. Enter. Thinking. Because I'm not about to keep looking through this search, man. And that was a garbage prompt, by the way. I was just trying to. He gonna understand me though. Here we go. To gain technical confirmation without revealing the exact address, you should target infield specialists, professionals who spend their days navigating the narrow lots and dense zoning of the peninsula. Here are the top 5, top tier, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Golden State Design and Engineering. That's who I was looking for. Thank you. The one-stop shop for architecture, civil, and structural engineering, specifically for that area. Okay, let's call them right now. I could give them the address, but I'm not. Oh, shit. Come on, son. Next, Jerry Wings Architect. Been in business since 1991. All right. So you've seen it all over there. I'm about to play dumb like, man, I'm trying to make sure this property is worth 1.5 million.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Gemini, I'm about to reach inside this computer and smack you. What are you giving me all this trash information for? If I call a third one and they out of business or disconnected, throw in this computer.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
Man, what the hell? How about this? I can take their names and just Google it, even though it's counterintuitive. Oh, they got a bunch of different what's the name? Locations. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oop, go back. Okay, so they got a landing page. Ooh. Yeah. This look like they can, yeah, hell yeah. I need to talk to them. Oh, you got it. Okay. No contact, huh? Y'all that busy, huh? It's like that. Okay. Okay. See how y'all rolling. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go have to. I'll just pop in my info. Why not? Do I gotta put my address in? Oh, here got their phone number. Okay, so last call I'm gonna make, man, on this property.
Hello, and thank you for calling Golden State Design and Engineering. We appreciate your call and look forward to assisting you. Please stay on the line, and one of our team members will be with you shortly.
Golden State, this is Logan.
Hey, what's going on, Logan? This is Winston calling. How you doing?
Doing well. How can I help you, sir?
Awesome. I'm not sure if it's yourself or anyone, but I was looking at a property in the Burlingame area. It's one of those smaller lot, however, but it's about 3,000 square feet. And I'm just trying to see if you guys were versed enough to maybe navigate around it. It is. Excuse me. And I'm just trying to see if I can navigate, if it's realistic to maybe throw up 3 units on there at like 1,200 square feet, and see if you guys kind of help navigate around that, or what's your process?
Okay. So sorry, do you currently own the property?
No, I'm looking to purchase it, or maybe even partner on it. So we're kind of doing some light due diligence on it.
Got it. Yeah, so that's something we're really, like, that's all within our scope of work.
Okay.
But when it's like speculation like that, that's not something we're really able to get involved in yet. We need to. We're only really able to work with clients that, you know, have a property, they want to build on it, having a few more things lined up on the front end.
Got it.
That's just kind of part of our process.
Okay.
So if it comes to it that you do want to, if you do want to purchase property and start moving forward on like multi-unit or ADU,
Yep.
yeah, that's definitely something we'd be able to help you with at that time.
Okay, so once we get it locked in, because it's currently about under review to be under contract, and then we'll start to exhaust some resources. Then I can reach out to you guys at that time.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, and I didn't know if you got this. I just wanted to know, like, have you guys done that before? Like, took a kind of a smaller lot and built on it, or not built on it, but just kind of designed to build and maximize that type of lot size with that type of zoning.
Oh yeah. We work in pretty. I mean, we can work on large scale projects, but we work in tighter constraints as well. A lot of, you know, ADUs and such that we do are pretty tight constraints in the backyard or side yard, or what have you. So, something like that. You know, everything is always going to be pending, you know, what the exact zoning and local jurisdiction says, but that's something we work with quite often.
Perfect. Okay, that'll work, man. Well, hopefully I will have more of a solid way to navigate around this about over the weekend or so, and then we'll give you guys a call back.
All right, very good, sir. That sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir. You have a good weekend.
You as well. Thank you.
All right, yep, thank you. All right, I was just trying to. Sometimes I kind of suck at communicating. That's why I'm reading this book called Super Communicators. But anyway, and my wife tells me this all the time too. Like I have a hard time trying to explain what I'm doing, but I was trying to explain what I'm doing without fully explaining what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my brain was like going one way or another. And I was also trying to be like kind of like dumb on purpose. Like, 'cause I want him to tell me, yeah, we do that all the time. Or yeah, we could build on 3,000 square foot lots with, you know, restrictions and setbacks and blah, like what he just said. I wanted to hear that. So it was kind of a method to the madness, if you will. But that's pretty dope. So okay, and that's one out of like 5 other ones that I can talk to if I need it. But yeah, man, I really want to know if $1.5 million for a 3,000 square foot lot is worth it in that area with a walk score of like 99, with transportation from you can catch the rail to freaking San Francisco, to the airport all the way down to Silicon Valley, like 3-minute walk from where that property is, bro. I mean, this is the creme de la creme right here. This is like Park Place, Boardwalk on a Monopoly board, bro. So I don't want to fumble the bag. I'm just trying to, we're going to get this, man. Y'all gonna watch me live. We're gonna get this, bro. I'm telling you. All right, so that's that. I got other stuff to look into. We'll hang that hat for a sec. And so we got all those pictures from old girl. Let's go ahead and thank her. She said, wow. David will have his painting job completed this afternoon. He don't gotta paint. He ain't gotta paint. Told you as is. He is going to run Teresa. He is going to run to Teresa and take some pictures for me. I will get them to you. Well, he had pics from the clean out. Here it is. All right. Don't look too bad. What y'all think about this one? Let's see what we got here. Y'all seeing it before I'm seeing it. What that look like? Is that all right? Look good? It's supposed to be as is. She said it was probably, she called it just need a little bit of work. Is that the case? What y'all think? Like it's just a little or is a lot? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, standard. Okay. All right. Yeah. It kind of matches up to what she said. It does. That's cool. Thank you. Thanks, Luana. Really appreciate that. So he's going to paint the rest of the house, you said? Oh, the mechanicals look pretty good. But it ain't worth 85. But I could take these pictures and send them over to my man's. Here's the pictures on Teresa Street. Only got a few, but this is what we're working with. Let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, and I can send this to Raven. Just love having pictures. But this is kind of like high. Well, the ARV on that I just showed y'all those pictures. The ARV on that property is oh yeah, it's like 140 to 150. But that's if it's not siding or backing commercial, bro. It's got this ugly warehouse in the back, man. So that's gonna kill it. I forgot about that. Plus, this is not for a flipper. I mean, this is more like for a landlord. Even though I don't like to just narrow down my buyer box, my buyer pool, but I would, yeah. I need this at like 60. Just to be on the safe side. I need this at like 60. And then give it to a buyer at 68 to 75. What's up with this deal? Nobody wanted it. Simply put. So I just met these people 3 months ago. I've already closed 3 deals with them. How about that? Would have been 4 if that dang on water bill wasn't $10,000. But anyway, we're not going to clap it up and congratulate to the wire hit. Or to the check comes. I don't know which one they're doing. All right, so no, he is painting another house, an insurance job. This is the way the tenants left it. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'm going to send these to Raven because I told her 89 or 85. Excuse me, y'all, real quick. 2062. I guess I'll dump these in a Google Drive. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? What y'all have? What y'all need? Holla at your boy. I got a property under contract that I gotta cut loose, man. It's a sad day. I might have to cut that loose. The good thing about it is I'm not at the end of my option. I got like a good week left, but I'm not about to exhaust the whole entire week. I know what I'm working with, know what I got. I've set the expectations already with the seller, right? It's in very bad shape. In such bad shape that the city is thinking about demoing that boy. Like it's on the list to demo. And you got to meet with the building inspector. And the building inspector still ain't called me. I reached out to them twice. And he still ain't hit me back. So, you know, you got to go through them before you can even go through the process. And you might not be able to save it. So I got to give them the news. You got to knock it down. What's the address to the one I was looking at? 2062. Teresa. Upload photos. Oops. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing some. Missing like 2 more. My Wi-Fi on. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing some. Dang it. Shit. Bathroom looks good. Oh, yeah. I am starving. Okay, we have to make these offers, man, before the day goes. Before the day gets ahead of us even more. So, okay. I'm trying to load these pictures, trying to make sure I got everything right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Snafu. I'm like literally about to call somebody while I'm doing this. I hate silence. I'm sorry. Tap in though, man. Where y'all from? What y'all got? What y'all need? We about to call some more folks, some more sellers. Made some calls to some developers. What's permittable? I mean, if it's a new zoning code, everybody else might have to hold off too. They're probably waiting to see that update. Think about that. But I'm gonna do some more homework over the weekend. That's why I want to like that. That will literally take up this whole live, man. But I mean, it's worth it. It's like freaking 6 figures. You can do that. You can do one deal and be set for the year. Of course, I won't do that. Me scaling the operation after that. You heard? Wallace in Burlingame. Oh, that's the other Burlingame one. Okay, but this one is interesting because it's already. I'm showing y'all that right now, right? No, that's not the one. So this one's worth 1. This estimate says 1.5. Okay, which is probably too much. It's right up in here. Chula Vista. Make me a written offer. Meanwhile, my stomach growling. All right, here we go. We're calling Mr. Wallace. He's probably one of those red personalities.
Telephone number 4157.
Send me straight to the V-mail skis. Y'all know what I'm about to do, right? Say it with me. Double tap.
Telephone number 41.
That's how you feel? That's how you feel. Excuse me. All right, next. This is a folder of 157 leads that are just in all the different markets. Damn, somebody asking $1.5 million for a property in Byron Center. Oh, this is some land. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a wreck. I'll probably end this live soon because this is just not fair to y'all. And I'm just like trying to fight through this. This is killing me, Smalls. Roger, he said to reach out to Steve. No, we're not doing that because that was too much. Okay, these are all Michigan land deals. I'm going to skip these for a second. Duggar. Yep, we already talking to him. That's a big creative finance deal, guys. I got somebody that hopefully that could be a 25K payday up front. That can be 75K equity in the middle, and then it could be $800 a month in cash flow. That's what I'm trying to design that one for. That's in Camarillo, California. I've never pulled that off, by the way. Never done nothing like that. But to know how to do it, I mean, shit, we're going to try. We're going to try to do it. Why not? We need cash flow, baby. And we calling George in Ohio. He's in Canton.
I am unavailable. Please leave a message. Thank you.
Of course you are. What kind of pictures are these, bro? All right, somebody need to be. Come on, bro. I gotta show y'all this. Hold on.
I am unavailable. Please leave a message. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Boys taking pictures in 2D Technicolor. Freaking Atari graphics. Nintendo back in the 80s. Da-da-da-da-da-da. How we doing in the chat, man? Anybody talking about something? Or no, y'all just chilling? No? Okay. It's cool. Hit me up on IG, though. Let's collab. Or TikTok. Who's that in Ohio? So let me take that one down. Okay. I'm gonna do one more call before I make these other offers, man, because I got it. They on the hook, bro. I can't be doing nothing like that. And it's an hour ahead up there. Shit. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm about to play some music, and it's my music, so I own the rights to this music.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
My little elevator music for a second, guys. Hold on, rock with me. YouTube, you bet not. It's my music. I own it. Playing it on my phone. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, we're gonna send this. Ooh, y'all gotta hear this in some 12s or something. That thing be knocking. All right, let me send this over to Kavan. Make sure I can share it. Boom, 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 I'll set that twice. Okay. Share. Manage access. Anyone with the link can see it. That's old. We're not gonna play that. Teresa. And what's crazy, I got one of them like one of them sinuses that like it just comes out of nowhere. You could just be chilling normal and it just rushes out of nowhere. All right, I'm sending these pictures off now. I'm about to move on. Here we go. Here we go. Cool. Next, we got the 5-pack. Okay. The 5-pack. He sent me these 5 properties on like Wednesday. I'm all about speed to lead. I was supposed to have him an offer Wednesday night. I ain't gonna lie. But here I am trying to take the soft, safe route to soft sell it a little bit and wait to hear back. Yeah. She said, oh, this one isn't too bad. Yeah, come on, give me some more feedback on that thing, man. I know it ain't too bad. Anyway, I was trying to wait to hear back from a guy to see if it was something he could give me like some buy numbers on. And he never did that, which is fine. It's cool. He says tough to tell without any pictures. So I was just like, yo, you can give me a range, man. You know, I'm not gonna hold your feet to the fire, yo. You don't have to give me. See, they're doing it again. It just starts just coming out like in the middle of me talking. But you don't. I don't have to hold your feet to the fire, man. You can just, give me an approximate, give me a range, give me a part. Just give me a number that you know, like, okay, this one is a go. If I get it at this, and then go 5K below that or something, whatever. All right, closing is complete. Let me see. Both parties signed all documents. Hold on. Okay. Oops. All good. Thanks, guys. Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. Now we just need them funds to hit. Okay. So 5 properties. So this requires me to do some quick comping, which is the boring stuff. Okay. I'm not going to be on the phone. So I'm going to ask you guys to just chime in with me. Let me know what y'all think about anything. Oh, I can't do that one. Oh, is this African beat I made? I'm sorry. We on a whole nother topic and channel at this point, but I just gotta play this real quick while I'm doing this. I made this years ago. All right, let me see. What's his name? Kenneth. I call it African beat. Like, is that a such thing? What can I call this? This is a different genre. It's not hip hop. What's his name? Marshall Cook. Did I send that to Gavon? Okay. I did. That's the one in Portrait View. What did I say? 89? For 89. More of a rental play versus flip. All right, so the first property is on Baker Street, zip code 49444. We in the Muskegon Heights. Ugh. All right, 2-bed, 1-bath, 1,100 square feet. We got cross streets of Sanford Street, East Sherman Boulevard. Excuse me. South Getty and Delano Avenue is in that box. Again, 2-bed, 1-bath, 1,100 square feet. It needs work. Its estimate $75,200. I'm about to just offer $30,000 on all of these. How about that? Think that'll work? You just make $5,000 assignment fee on each one. When there's volume, you can't. It's just like whatever, man. Cool. Let's just do it at this. The block is nice. Let's see. Let me show you the block real quick. The block got houses. So, okay. What are we doing? I own the rights to this music, YouTube. Don't boot me. All right. So yeah, this block ain't bad. Like, you know, it's a little stable. It got 1, 2, 3 lots that's kind of empty, but it's cool. So all right, we're gonna see what's up. So we got buyers that are paying $61,000. Okay, no one's paying $745,000. That's a portfolio deal. No one's paying $660,000. That's a portfolio deal. Okay, we got $40,000. Bro, you bought a property down the street from there for $40K. Let's go. I just sent you this. I said I need this at 30. Now he bought that at 40 2 years ago. He got in and got out at that was skinny though. He got in at 40 and got out at 76. And it took him 5 months to do that. Maybe that was unplanned. Maybe something came up that wasn't. He probably tried to get 80 to 90 out of it and had to settle for 76 and took a haircut, which means and translates to the fact that he needs this property even lower to be safe. So He probably try to put a quick 20 in and get 20 out, or 20 in and 30 out, or something like that. So he probably need this at like 25 to 30. If I had to guess. Somebody else bought one for 45 and turned that into 100. That's how you do it. Let me see, was that brick? Yep, it was brick. What I tell you, I don't know how I knew it was brick. That's crazy. His ain't brick. Okay. Okay, we got somebody else that bought for $49,000 in that area. Somebody else that bought for $62,000 all in as a landlord, and then somebody that purchased, oh my God, $19,500. That's not good. Skinny margins, and he did this made $50K. So he bought it for 20. Probably put 10 in. Wait a minute. He didn't even flip it. He just did the outside. Oh my God. This don't count. This ain't no flip, bro. He probably, you know what? What the hell? Excuse my sinuses. I gotta do it again. I think a safe bet is like buying this. Just is like 20 something. 20 anything is good money. So I think I need this at 25. All right, moving on to the next. Because the ARV should be 70. Hold on, my bad. I'm gonna pull up Redfin or Privy. Let's pull up Privy. I know better than this, man. I'm usually quick. I'm way quicker than this, but I got my butt handed to me with the property I have under contract now. So I gotta be okay. Here we go. Damn, look at those comps. A house sold for 120 where? I'm not using that. Some sold for 60K. Okay, let's use that. Some sold for 88K. Let's use that. Yeah, we're not about to do this other stuff. All right, cool. Oh, it's a 3-bedroom, man. They got a tenant. $27,500. Fuck that, 25, dog. If you ain't giving me no number, I'm coming low. I don't care. And then I'll just call you in like 30 days and find out where you need to be. All right, we got one on East Sherman Boulevard. Let's see what you got here. I'm going to put the ARV potentially 88. 60K was the low end ARV up to 110. ARV 60K low end up to 88 and 110. All right, East Sherman Boulevard. I think that's like right next door. I'm making 5 offers, but those are just joining in. I got a portfolio guy here. He just got 5 properties. I have his brother currently under contract with me right now, and he wants to know what we can offer on his 5 properties. So that's why I'm not on the phone right now. I'm trying to evaluate these real quick. I just knocked one out the way. Looking at the other 4. Let's get it. And I sound like I'm underwater with this dang on, these sinuses killing me right now. Or messing with me. All right. 2 bed, 1 bath, 792 square feet. It's probably siding up double road. I'm about to just smack Zillow upside the head. Let's just do that. Okay. 50K Zillow. What's half of 50K? 25. But we're not going to do 25. We need that probably more at like 15. And it's vacant. Anything that's vacant, we offer it under 20. Straight drop. It is on the main road. Like I'm not about to play with you. We right here with it. Yeah, no, sir. Oh, it's next to a bando. Yeah. Ain't about to boo-boo to fool me. Somebody bought one for $49K around the corner, but it wasn't on the main road though. Can't use that. Yep. So I gotta be strict, man. I gotta be a straight appraiser. You gotta count like an appraiser. I don't want to give you what you want to hear, man. I'm sorry. No dispo nightmares. We're not doing that no more. All right, so I need this at 15. Cool. We on to the next. And it's vacant. It's a 3-bedroom. ARV is about 99K. So getting that at 15 is pretty sweet. Like, I want him, like, he can tell me no. That's fine. Because all I'm going to do is just say, okay, great. What were you hoping to get out of it? And then I'm going to figure out, okay, where'd you get that number from? And then I'm going to just keep. $50K low end, 99K high end, but might as well land in the middle at 60, 75 for the ARV. All right, next we got one on 7th Street. I'm about to knock these out. There you go. I'm in Privy, by the way. It's my little MLS. Ooh, this one a little bit nicer with the ARVs, but the low end is 23K. I can see what people purchase on the low end. Bet. Back out 5, I'm at 18. That was easy. Actually, I'll probably just do 15. Oh, it's got a tenant. Hold on. It's got what's the rent on that? It's got a tenant. It's down. Okay. Hold on. On the rights to the music. All right, so way down the street over there, a few blocks over, you got one for 50 racks. And it turned over for 140. Damn, I don't want to price myself out. Okay, another one that was purchased for 56. Okay. Another one was purchased for, don't count. Another one that was purchased for 10 bands. My man, freaking Kevon Frazier. I just talked to you. Comerica Bank, 21K. Oh, you know what happened there. Another one, 77.5 as a landlord. He ain't gonna like me. I don't like all this. This too up and down. Values are all over the place. I'm going to safe bet. I need this at like 15 to 20. Straight up. Look at this. The property looked just like this. This sold for 149. Even though you got to go 1 block up, 2 blocks up, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks to the left, and then the middle, boom, you're right there. Doing that much is like going a mile wide in the market like this, though. Crazy. I hate that. It's 1,200 square feet. It's 1 bedroom or maybe 2 bedrooms. I can't see the house. I can't see this freaking street. I don't know why. Let's see. Is there a Google map? No Google map. It's crazy. No street view? Where did I do that at? Happy Friday, T. My bad. What's goody? Y'all hit up real estate with T over there, man. She's in the DFW area. She'll get you together. I gotta close all these windows. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. This one's tricky. Making blind offers, boy. I can't get an ARV at least. All right, here we go. We're gonna use this right here. We got one on the other side. That's sold for 129. We got one for 63. She always send me that, man. All right. So I just sent this to a realtor. She might want it herself. She likes that it doesn't need as much work. Those pictures I just showed y'all a little minute ago, she gave it a lot of thumbs up. She's really liking that one. Plus, it's in a very good area. Okay, so the one somebody bought that for $63,000. September 2025. The one on 5th Street here. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Okay. What's the temperature on how that's sold? Listed for sale. Oh my God. Listed for sale July 18th. Went pending July 28th. But sold damn near 2 months later. Or I guess like a little over 30 days later for 10 bands below. All right, well, and that sold for $68K. Was it 63? How much square feet? 1,600. So $39 a foot. Ours is 1,200. I can't use the same math. I have to go actually higher. I just want to see something though. 47,250. Huh. So maybe this as is value is like 50,000. Because it's like downtown and all this other stuff. And they be like, you know, they kind of like that. But this is as is. I mean, you don't need that much work. It's just ugly and dated. 3 bedrooms as well. It's got a tenant in there. All right, I'll do that one for about 30. I'll do that one for 30. I just gotta stand on that. I'm going off the as is purchases. What else Privy told me? Yeah, another one got flipped for 130,000. So that's probably what they're doing. They buying them for 60 and turning them over for like 120, 130. Simple math. Half of Zillow. Here's another one. Let me show you on Highland Street. Are you kidding me, bro? That sold for 130, man. This. Look at the outside of that thing, bro. No, yeah, this is perfect. This is the ARV. This is it. So, damn, 30K would be a home run. Because they bought this. It ain't going to show. Oh, they bought it for 56. Cool. Now I can come up a little bit and be a little comfortable. Because this is like a block away. This is a block away, man. Like, I don't care. I'm chin checking fools if they talking about, no, this ain't, no, this is it. If this sold for 129, this house right here, and it's smaller than ours. Kudos, y'all did your thing. Like, y'all did your thing. But that bad boy sold for 129.9. Oh, best believe ours can sell for 129.9 as well. And if selling it at 129.9, you having this as a buyer, you having it for 60K. That means, oh yeah, that's good money. So it does have a tenant in there. So I'm gonna come up a little bit on my offer. I'll make the offer. It's a lot of room. I'll make it 35. 37.5. Because I don't know what it look like. And I'm going to put contingent upon final walkthrough. I don't know what this stuff look like. I'm just shooting in the dark here. He said it needs work. Okay, great. Well, if it needs work, then boom. This is our estimated scope of work needed. We're going to go in like this. All right, the next one, we got 2 more. I'm done talking. Each one of them got different price points. They all ain't the same. Like, I'm taking the time on all of them. That's why it's like, okay, these offers are pretty real. Okay, so this one on Howden Street is a bucket. Corner lot. 800 square feet, 3 beds. We got 3 beds in that little thing. Pepperoni and cheese. Ooh, we got some pending over there. 80K. We got actives. Oh, we got an active for 20,000. It's across the main road, but that's a bando. His is rented out. Yeah, his is rented out. But shoot. That's another thing, guys. You can run comps off of just you can run comps based off of what's active, what's sitting, what's not selling, what's pending. Don't get it twisted. Like, it used to be looked down upon, but that's actually some game. Oh my God, this property is, yes. You got something pinned across the street for 60 grand. Or around the corner. It's the house behind it. Hell yeah. This is our comp. Let's check it out, guys. Look, 1 second. Let me pull it up. Oh, yep. There it is. Okay. I thought it was not pending. So 2 bed, 1 bath, 800 square feet. They said that it is currently tenant occupied on a month-to-month lease. Yes. So this is our as-is comp. I love it. And it's pending for 59, which tells me it took 81 days for it to finally start pending. So they're going to, and they came down 10 grand on their price last month. So this tells me this buyer is about to offer them 50K, 50K or 50 grand at the minimum or at the most, maybe even less than that, 45 possibly, who knows? So that means somebody would need this based on like a buyer number. I think somebody would take this 40K to buyer, the one I got. So I'm gonna go ahead. Now wait though, before I go off on that, let me make sure I'm looking at another pendant. See, another one that's pendant for 35 on Riordan Street. Let's take a look at this. Okay, 283 days. Oh, hell no. Well, my offer is 22.5. I just feel it. Mine's 22.5. I own the rights to this music. I gotta be careful, man. Property is over there for 20 grand. It's a bando. Damn, bro. Y'all tap in, man. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Where y'all be? Who is doing deals? Excuse me. Oh, we got pictures. See, man, now I gotta go back and plug these in Redfin because now we got pictures. Well, even though they from 2010. Oh shit, yeah, I can't use these. I want to see what's active. Shit, you don't say. The lowest price point over there is 33K. Yep. This bad boy right here. Listed for 23 days. Nope. It took me off? What happened? Yeah, you got one pinning at 35. Okay, I think my offer is fair. At let's go. Let's go. T, I sees you. We got 2 leases closed out here in the mobile home. Shout out to you. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations on that. You know what I'm saying? That's that DFW life, y'all. Hit her up. For sure. Rooting for you all day. All right. So this the one on Howden, I think. So that one's pinning at 35. Okay. I'm going to offer 25. I'm going to offer 22.5. I'm going to offer 23.5. Pending near 35. Okay. All right. The last one we got on 8th Street. This one's nice. How big is that? 2 bed, 1 bath. 844 on the square footage. The lowest active is 30,000. Let me filter out homes and make sure. Yep. Cool. So I need that at 15. That was easy. I don't even gotta like run comps. Like, I just need to be half of the lowest or more. Give me 80% of the lowest. We'll take that and run with it all day. Let's see what's pending though. Bro, why we doing this again, bro? This is public data. This is MLS, and the music is owned by your boy, by me. What's the deal? All right, that's cool. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. They gonna keep coming after the little guys. It's all right. I'm showing data. Anybody can just look up themselves. Public information. The lowest sale over here is 27K. No, 20K. It's a bando. Another bando though sold for 27. Oh, that thing trashed. And I'm trying to show y'all, but I can't. What is that? 8th Street? All right. Something sold for 29,000 is a shack. Yeah, 20. Is this got a tenant in there? My bad. No, it don't have a tenant. It's vacant. So I need even less. Let me bump this up here. Oh, that's right up the street. Yeah. I need this at 25K to buyer. So we'll do like 18 for it. 17.5. Fuck that. We doing 15, bro. I don't want to get blindsided. All right, we're done. We are done. We got all of our values created here. The highest one is 37.5. Rightfully so, because the ARVs over there is like 129. So that's the safest bet. Baker Street. That's one more I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look that up on Redfin. I have no idea why my screen is blacking out. I really don't. I'm looking up public information that's available to the public. So yeah, Howden has a 35K pending. Yes, 8th Street. Okay, we're looking up Baker on Redfin. Make sure we ain't see no. Ooh, that one ugly. That one sold for $2,500, man. So you gonna make yourself a profit. Half of 52 is 25, damn near. So hey, we gonna go with that. What was I offering you? 25? Shoot. Now I'm about to offer you 20. Hey, y'all know my rule. The longer I look at you, the more we coming down. All right, I'm good with those. 20K, 15K, 37.5, 23.5, 15,000. Those are my final offers. I'll do 22.5 now. See? Nope. Should have had me recheck it. Okay, so let me just send him all of these. Now I should put them. Should I put them on paper? Like, go ahead and put together. Uh-oh, we got a response from the California guy. He's for after hours. He want that 4% interest. You gonna drive the price up, man? These guys want their cake, and they want to eat it too. Sorry, y'all. If y'all, like, I've been doing this all episode, blowing my nose. This is live. I can't fake it. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be talking like I'm Roscoe from Martin if I don't blow my nose. So let me send these over to my guy. Marshall, that's his name. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just present it formally instead of just saying, "Hey, this is what we're offering." That way, it got a little bit more weight. So I'm gonna put together a purchase agreement, and it's going to have the actual purchase agreement. Like it's only a 1-pager, so I'm gonna put together a 1-pager, 5 properties. Yeah, and just email it to them. I'm gonna say, hey, I got the offers ready for those to go. This is contingent upon walkthrough on an inspection period of 7 days. I don't even need. Give me 5 days. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. But since it's 5 of them, and there's tenants involved and stuff like that, that's the only reason why I would need a little bit longer. So I'm gonna probably go about 7 to 10 days, give or take. See how that goes. I gotta charge my phone. I don't bother my son on the weekend, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week will be fine. We would probably like it when he got out of work like 4 or 5 o'clock. But let me know when she's available and I could have him pick a time. Cool. All right. Sounds good. See, I just met a realtor about a week ago. She's out there killing it in the game. And I just found her a house that she's about to move into. Look at that. Look how that works. Not only that, I found this house really a long time ago. I'm just not hitting it back. And I was calling for one, and she has 15. Like, this business is a freaking stock market, man. Like, it's just crazy how many ups and downs and ebbs and flows it has. So honestly, I'm gonna do that offline. That's paperwork, that's boring stuff. I'll put together that offline. The next guy up though is Rainer in Kalamazoo. I need to send him an offer as well. That's 6 offers, 6 contracts, not just offers, contracts. We got an assignment. So let's check out our what's the names for today? Our metrics, call metrics. We got drum roll. Florida 0, Cali 8, Texas 0. I thought I called somebody in Texas. Arkansas 3, Michigan 6, Ohio 3. That's 20 dials, 5 contacts, 1 offer, no contracts, 3 buyers, 2 JVs, 1 assignment. Unassigned, 1 assignment that's pending signature, 2 realtors and 1 project. I always say project manager, 1 property manager. He's a PM. So that offer amount is going to creep up to 7 by the time I'm in the episode. But I don't want to drag that out and do paperwork in front of y'all because it's going to be just boring and y'all going to be watching me. For some reason, I can't share my screen, and my sinuses are getting worse. So I think that's my cue, man. Jesus Christ. Woo! Anyway, hold on. Before I let y'all go, one last thing. So that deal I told y'all about in Camarillo, California, I started off on rough with him. I made an offer of $400,000, right? The property's worth $700,000. At the time, I didn't quite know that. I thought it was worth more like $565,000 because if you go outside that little subdivision, it gets worse. But inside that little pocket, everybody drooling for it. So, long story short, we going back and forth over terms and stuff like that, right? And we're talking about, buying it as a hybrid deal. Being it you can sub to, and you can also buy it as a owner financing with his equity. So he owes 160. Like, dude, I'm trying to share y'all. Like, what is going on? This is crazy to me. I'm only sharing whatever, man. So anyway, I was going to pull up his email of what he showed me or what he's asking about my terms and then share it with y'all and then see, because I made him a counter. We keep countering each other, and that's where we're at. So anyway, I think they about to boot me or something. The little guys, man, they just coming down on us, like seriously. Can't make this up, bro. So they blocking me because I was showing you guys what was pending and listed on the market. Like they never do this for nobody else, man. Thank you. And then I'm just trying to show you my own property. This is my property. Okay, so come on, YouTube, work with me here. So all I'm trying to do is pull up that email. Hi, Winston. As far as the 10-year question, I would just like a standardized 10-year schedule. Hell no. Who amortizes loans on 10 years, bro? No, sir. The main reason is to avoid a balloon payment at any time. Also, you did not address my concerns about the interest rate, currently 4%. Since we will essentially be the lender, the interest rate should reflect current rates. Lowest is 5% on a 10-year, not 2.5%. Standard amortization over a 10-year term with an acceptable interest rate should be easy to calculate. Well, yes, easy to calculate. It ain't easy to pay. What the hell's wrong with you? The second point regarding down payment will be considered in light of the purchase price. Also, not addressed from my previous email. Both the 625 purchase price and percentage of down payment will need to move to more acceptable numbers. You can't have your cake and eat it, bruh. We have sold 2 properties in Ventura County and 2 in San Diego County. All of them were great investments. The last one sold in 2022, appreciated $300,000 in just 3 years. Ventura is one of the more sought out after counties in California. Blah, 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 blah. Ventura has another continually. Okay, yeah. The point is 10% is great. 10% is a great buy and for something that will appreciate significantly in the next 10 years with minimum other upfront investment. If you had inspected the property, you would realize that very little needs to be upgraded or changed. Remember, it's also an HOA property, so no exterior work or restabilization is needed. We get notices just for spider web accumulation on the exterior. Lawn care and landscaping are taken care of by HOA. We are not desperate for cash, but simply want to severe our last tie to California. I don't know. I don't believe for 1 second that a national real estate company will make an initial offer of $400K in error due to being mixed up with another property. I am fair and straightforward in every business deal and would appreciate the same. I don't want to cheat or take advantage of anyone. We would like a deal where both parties make money and are happy. This strategy has been very successful for us on both private properties and the business we have sold. Sincerely, Duggar. All right, Duggar, we going backwards, bro. We had it at where we had it at. I can't do this. We had a good interest rate. We had a good down payment. I'm gonna have to come up on one of them, but not both. And purchase price, we were good at too. So I don't know, bro. We'll figure this thing out. And we're not a national. Well, I guess we are a national real estate company. Thanks, man. I appreciate you letting me know that. Because I sent them my website, which pretty much states we're national. So, which by the way is this here. This is my website. I should be able to show this. Thank you. All right. Anyway, I'm about to holler back, man. I'm gonna have to get on with it. I got one more to comp, and then I gotta eat, and then I gotta go get baby boy. So, yeah, man. Y'all tap in with your boy. Let me know. Final announcements. Holler at me on the DMs, IG, or follow me or subscribe here. Like this, share it, subscribe here, do what you do, please. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. And like I said, I'm JVN with people splitting them 50-50. I'll provide the buyers. Like you can't beat that deal, bro. Or you bring your leads and I'll help JV or dispo them. And we can do it like that too. So in the meantime, between time, y'all be great. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed by the best. Happy Fair Friday. All that good stuff. Love y'all. Y'all do something about it. And peace.